Here's a look at what we're working on today.
All eyes on Hurricane Michael. The storm is churning towards the Florida's panhandle. The area hasn't seen major hurricane in years.
And what happened to sportsmanship? 2 Illinois coaches brawl at the end of a Little League game, and a gun is pulled. We will tell you what happened next.
And no cashier, no problem. Amazon Go, changing the way you shop. A look at its newest concept, Invading Chicago. Newsbeat starts right now. The message sounds so real, but once again, it's a hoax. The past few days, many Facebook users have been getting a string of strange messages. The messages say that their accounts have been cloned and someone has your name and photo. Sounds scary, but it's untrue. Facebook officials say the recent viral message has nothing to do with actual cloned accounts or any data breaches. So what do you do if you receive one of these messages? Nothing. Delete the message and move on.
Danielle, whatever happened to fall? I think we skipped the season for some reason.
Seriously, I couldn't agree more. When I left home this morning, I could see my breath. Will it warm up? Here's Scott Johnson with the forecast. Scott?
We are going to get a high of 56, and it will be sunny today, which is good. Also, winds will be around 18 to 21 miles per hour, so it is going to be a little bit breezy today.
Gray skies and rain could not stop the 45,000 athletes running the Chicago Marathon. People came from all over the world, including comedian Kevin Hart, to sprint through 29 Chicago neighborhoods on Sunday.
The Bears looking to continue their 3-game winning streak in Miami, facing off against the Dolphins. Mitch Trubisky didn't quite have his stuff until the third quarter. Bears back in the red zone following a Kyle Fuller interception. Allen Robinson makes the end zone grab for the touchdown, making it look easy now. Bears lead 14-7. Later in the third, how about this run from Tariq Cohen? No one can catch this man. Speeding 21 yards into the end zone. Bears take a commanding lead, 21-10, but it doesn't stick. With 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Brock Osweiler finds Albert Wilson for the pass, and he begins shredding the Bears' defense, tearing it up for a 75-yard touchdown. Game is tied at 28. We're going to overtime. The Dolphins, with their chance to take the win, 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. Kenyon Drake goes into the end zone without the football. Ball is recovered by the Bears, and it's going the other way. That's a play you'll want to forget. But lucky for Drake, the Bears can't make anything out of it. And the Dolphins seal it with a 47-yard field goal. Bears fall 31-28. And basketball is back. The NBA regular season kicks off tonight. The Bulls start their season Thursday against the 76ers and take on the Pistons Saturday at home.
Thanks, Danielle. And thank you for tuning in to Newsbeat. I'm Simone Malcolm.
And I'm Danielle Deasley. For Scott Johnson and weather, and from all of us here, have a great day.
Hey guys, Jenna here with Frequency TV. We are here for Columbia's Wicked Week at the Haunted House. Now normally Anthony would be here with me running through the haunted house, but he is unavailable tonight, so I brought my brother, Brady. Okay.
You don't? You leave?
I guess so. I can't see anything, which is bad.
It's just dark.
Okay. No, I'm not. Stop. Oh my god, I want to help
What's
her.
up? What's up?
What's up? Okay.
Okay.
Either we gotta go a little, we go fast. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know where
I don't know what's going on, but I can't see, and that's kind of bad because I wish that. Okay. Are we going the right way? Just let it.
Okay, I don't like that.
Oh my god. No! Oh god. No!
No.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, that's fine. Are we? Oh no! What is this? Oh, happy birthday! Okay. Okay, where am I going?
I don't know what's happening.
That's fine.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Is this a fish birthday? Is this a fish birthday? Stop. I didn't like that one. I didn't know the theme of it.
I don't know what's
Was
happening
it a
back
fish
there.
birthday?
Alright, I'm gonna let you take that one.
You okay? You okay, girl? Oh no, that's okay. Hey. Oh my God. Stop.
No.
Ooh, Stop. Stop.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Stop. There's a lot of.
No. I'm not gonna watch that one. I'm not gonna watch that one. Oh my God!
There's a lot of.
How is this supposed to
A
happen?
lot of birth-related ones. Oh my God! Oh, okay. I didn't know they were allowed to touch me. Okay, donuts.
Donuts.
Donuts. Okay, can I have one? Okay. Oh my God.
That's not donuts.
That's not donuts. So, not
I'm good,
donuts is what
all
we
right.
learned.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I like the themes they're going for, though. I didn't.
You okay?
Oh, he's a candy man. Oh my God,
No,
he's going to scream.
I don't think he's okay.
I don't want to be over
I'll
here.
let
You
I'll
go.
let you take that lead. I don't know. I'm not gonna look though.
I'm sorry. I can't look at you. I
I'm
can't
alright,
look
I'm
at you. It's all right. Okay.
That's the grudge. Yeah.
No.
We're gonna keep
Nope.
that one moving.
Oh, oh God. No, I'm gonna come over here. What? For what? That ain't
Keep
it.
moving. Let's keep moving.
Oh my God, someone gonna come out of the trigger! Oh God! No. Stop. It's Mothman. See, I understand that one. Okay, all right, that's fine. Good. I thought it was a grudge. I'm kind of happy it wasn't. He screams. Someone help him. He screeches. Okay.
Here we go.
All right. We did it, guys.
Nice.
Thank you, Jackie, for helping us
Thanks.
out.
I'm Nicole DeDrew. I teach stage management, production management here in the theater program. It is my 4th year at Columbia. I spent 5 years with Blue Man Group as the production stage manager there, which meant I was also doing a bit of production management there. That was super fun. It's a weird show with a lot of weird shit in it. I've worked on a cruise ship here and there. That was real interesting to live cruise ship life. It's for the young, for sure. I used to tour, at the beginning of my career, I did a lot of touring, international touring with dance, contemporary dance, which was great. I love dancers. They're some of my favorite performers to work with. I did a lot of musical theater in between times, and for a while, prior to moving to Chicago for Blue Man Group, I lived like a gypsy and just drove back and forth across the country from gig to gig with my cat and my clothes and worked. I think it's really old school management where the stage managers have to be bossy and bitchy and pushy and very rigid. I just don't think that is contemporary management. I think that contemporary management in the arts is, there's more fun to it. There's more understanding people's body language and being able to relate to individuals as individuals and to be able to bring your empathy to your management and ultimately fun. I feel like I have a pretty good sense of humor and I like to use it a lot. Like I like to laugh and I like to make people laugh. So I use that as a tool a lot, or just to keep myself entertained, I guess. But, you know, to diffuse tension, humor can be super awesome, or to just like, you know, lift morale a little bit. I like things that make me think, particularly about current issues. I like things that make me talk. Like, I love when an audience leaves the theater and they're on fire talking about all of the ideas that are then swimming in their head. But I think theater can also provide an escape, which is a wholly different kind of theater, right? Like big, splashy, silly musical theater. And spectacle are a means of people putting away their problems for a couple of hours and escaping into something else. I think it provides theater practitioners the same thing, right? Like new ideas to think about and ways to express it, as well as a kind of escape into this fun fantasy world, you know?
All right, everyone, please help me in welcoming the bridesmaid of honor, Stacy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Stacy, best maid of honor. You know, when Beth first asked me to be her maid of honor, I was let down. I thought that maid of honor meant that I'd be cleaning up after the show. You know, Beth, I couldn't be happier that you're getting married today. And to such a beautiful man like Michael. I mean, my God, what a good-looking man. Hey, Michael, you remember back in college, before you two started getting serious, you would come into my dorm and I would go into your dorm. Some of the steamiest, wildest, hottest.
Okay, I think we get the picture. Looks like someone's been taking advantage of that open bar. But hey, let's keep things moving along here with a speech from our best man, Jim. Take it away, buddy.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name's Jim. I'm the best man. You know, when Michael over here asked me to speak at his wedding, I thought, I'm sure I'll speak to somebody. No, but I realized he meant just speak in public. I just want to say I'm just really happy for you. I don't say this enough, but I love you, dude. I love you ever since that night at Chattahooga. You know, it was the night of our big lacrosse tournament. I texted you, hey, bud, I'm nervous. And you showed up at my hotel door right there. Nothing but your lacrosse helmet on. And what I thought was your lacrosse stick, but no, it turned out to be the biggest. I mean, pretty impressive.
Okay. All right, I think we get the picture. Well, hey, how about now a speech from someone of a more mature audience? The mother of the bride, Margaret. Give her a hand, everyone. Give her a hand.
By nothing more but your hot breath breathing down my cold, sweet, sweet neck, I begin howling to the moon like a wolf. My body begins to flow like the falls of Niagara. Oh yes, the big one, the biggest one. Oh, Michael, you made me feel, dare I say, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin.
Okay, stop. All right, enough.
I love you, Michael. I love you.
Wedding DJ? You too? We just hired you last week.
I know, but Michael, thanks to you, this has been the greatest week of my life.
Oh my God. Is there anyone here who hasn't slept with my husband? No one? Not one soul? Surely that can't be true. Great-Grandpa Hugh?
How do you think I wound up in this wheelchair, honey? Your hubby knows what he's doing.
Joe from Trader Joe's.
I'm actually just here to tell you about our prices on produce this week, and also I had sex with your husband.
French mime? First female and actively missing aviator, Amelia Earhart. Oh, God. Michael, please. Is there anyone here you haven't had sex with?
Well, no, there's not any more people here.
Why did you put so much emphasis on the word people?
Because of me!
Turkey, ham, and cheese sandwich! I thought you were dead.
I was practically after you left.
You had sex with a sandwich?
No. I made love to a sandwich.
Oh. I have never stopped loving you, Michael.
I haven't stopped loving you either, turkey, ham, and cheese sandwich.
What do you say we get out of here?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh.
Oh.
Now that's love. I guess I better file for our annulment.
Hi, my name's Taylor Wiles. I'm an audio design and production student at Columbia College Chicago, and today we're here at Mystery Street Recording Company, where I'm going to show you guys a day in the life of an intern. Come on in.
So how does this internship fit in with my everyday life? Well, I'm in my last semester at Columbia, so I have a full load of classes, and I'm here about 2 days a week or as much as I can be, and like many other students, I'm working a job as well. So it's definitely hard sometimes to juggle everything, but it's definitely been worth it for me. What I've learned in my classes has definitely helped me with my internship and vice versa. What I'm learning here at my internship has definitely supplemented what I've learned at Columbia. I would say the most challenging aspect of this internship for me is learning all the different routes of audio that you can go in. Here at Mystery Street, we don't just record music. We'll do recording for podcasts, for voiceovers. We also do some live sound, and we also do, up on the third floor, in our preservation lab, we do audio transfers and restoration. So my thing is really music recording, so it was very interesting for me to get into all of these different pockets of audio and to learn about these different things that I never would have known were an option had I not come to Mystery Street and intern. And the control room here, this is really where it all comes together. So if we have musicians in different parts of the studio, we have them in different live rooms, this is where it's all run back to and recorded, mixed and mastered. All right, and now we're up on the third floor of our building. This is what we call the Audio Preservation Lab. And what we do here is we'll take your old cassette tapes, old open reel tapes or records, anything like that, and we'll transfer it for you. So we can transfer it and master and restore things to make them sound as good as new. One more piece of advice for any student looking to get any kind of internship, I would say just use your resources at Columbia. I mean, we have the Career Center here, and they've been great to me. They'll help you build your resume, make cover letters, business cards. Also, they have advisors there, and they will help you in any way they can to get you an internship and also find one that fits with you.
Good morning, and welcome to the Sports Brief. I'm Sybil Malcolm.
And I'm Danielle Deasley. Our top story, the Break Your Heart Cubs. We got used to celebrating our Cubbies this time of year, but we'll have to sit this postseason out. 42 games in 43 days gave way to a wild card game against the Rockies, and it turned out to be a tight matchup. The Cubs tapped their trusty lefty Jon Lester for the start, and he dominated the defense. Allowing only one run, he finished out 9 strikeouts in 6 innings. But the Rockies had their man Kyle Freeland on the mound to face Cubs bats, and he shined. With no earned runs, he retired 6 batters and allowed only 4 hits, but the Cubs would score 1 run after his exit, tying it at 1. And it all boiled down to the 13th inning. With runners on the corners, Tony Walters grounds one to center field. That will bring in Trevor Story as the Rockies take a 2-1 lead, and that was all they needed to take the win. Next stop for the Rockies will be the National League Division Series. Well, a bummer of a loss for the Cubs. I mean, I was just ready to get out there for postseason games.
I know, like, it kind of sucks. Like, I've never been to a baseball game, and I was really looking forward to buying my playoff ticket.
Maybe next year.
Maybe, hopefully. From the baseball dive into the gridiron, the talk of the NFL is all about the newcomers, folks. It's the rookie show in Cleveland as Baker Mayfield continues to shine for the Browns. The Rook led the Browns to a 12-9 victory over the Ravens in their third OT game this season on Sunday. And at 2-1, the Browns are off to their best start since 2014.
Well, Simone, football is America's game. We love it, but it is dangerous. A high school football player took a hit on the field and didn't get up. It happened in Pikes County, Pennsylvania. The young man later died at the hospital, and now his coach and teammates are remembering him.
What coaches are going to be for the rest of the season?
It's going to be extremely difficult. It's going to be difficult right now. It's going to be, I mean, it's just hour to hour. It's just extremely hard.
Was it a head-on-head collision?
No, we're still really reviewing the video on that. I don't have a lot of information on that at this time.
Teammates of Dylan Thomas locked arms and walked out onto the football field. Thomas did not have a history of seizures or migraines. Doctors aren't sure what caused him to black out because the players say they didn't see him get hit on the head. The school is now collecting money in hopes of setting up a scholarship in Dylan's name at one of the state colleges like Pitt. This latest tragedy draws attention to how dangerous football can be and the need for better equipment.
Yeah, they definitely need better equipment for, like, the little guys.
Yeah.
It's just not fair.
I mean, the NFL's got all these new rules for the big guys, but, I mean, who's looking out for the little ones?
Nobody. Yeah. And speaking of protective gear on the football field, Nike and the Patriots are teaming up for a special shoe. It's named after team owner Robert Kraft. The Robert Kraft Air Force Ones are red, white, and blue. Fans can go on to the team website and buy the commemorative footwear. The money will go towards scholarships and medical research.
Now this next video is super cool. It's official. Surfer Maya Gabriel of Brazil set a new world record for surfing.
Check it out. The waves were high and this woman was fearless. Here's the action in Portugal. The wave is at nearly 70 feet. It looks like she's going to be wiped out. But no, there she is hanging in there. We slowed it down for you, too. Maya now holds the Guinness World Record for female surfers. It was particularly sweet because she was hurt at this beach 5 years ago. Way to go.
And way to go to you for tuning in. That's all we have for this week's edition of Sports Brief. Thanks for joining us. I'm Danielle Deasley.
And I'm Simone Malcolm. Stay tuned for Newsbeat, Columbia College's live half-hour newscast. That's at 11:30.
Welcome to Shop Columbia. Shop Columbia is your destination for fine artwork and handcrafted merchandise made by Columbia students, alumni, faculty, and staff. Celebrating our 10-year anniversary in October 2018, Shop Columbia has fostered the professional work and talent of over 1,200 emerging Columbia College Chicago artists. Shop Columbia supports our artists by mentoring them on the process of presenting, marketing, and selling their work to the public, providing a foundation for continued success into their careers. Shop Columbia is open year-round. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are located at 619 South Wabash Avenue. We constantly feature new artwork and merchandise. There's always something new and exciting to be found. Shop Columbia, presenting the best of what Columbia College Chicago's students, alumni, faculty, and staff create. Visit us in store and online today.